Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Amelia Marquez. In tonight's news, a Warren County plant was consumed by flames earlier this week. The health department is warning about handling those live baby chickens during the Easter holidays. A Manchester man has been charged with unlawful photography and sexual exploitation of a minor. A bill to decriminalize possession of small amounts of marijuana received approval from the House Criminal Justice Subcommittee on Tuesday, and a local group is planning a huge Easter egg hunt featuring 100,000 Easter eggs. We'll have those stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
Welcome back. A Warren County plant was consumed by flames earlier this week. Fire crews were called to the Tri-Tech molded products location off the Smithville Highway in McMinnville around 7 a.m. Tuesday morning. Despite the efforts of several departments, fire fed by plastic inventory completely destroyed the metal building. Officials say the 28,000 square foot factory apparently caught fire after burning cardboard outside the building spread. No injuries were reported as a result of the fire, but about a dozen workers are without jobs.
The Franklin County Sheriff's Office is seeking to identify a man in this photo. The man is wanted for questioning in a multi-victim identity theft that resulted in bank customers having accounts stolen. The cards were reportedly used in Hamilton County and the North Georgia area. Anyone having any information regarding the identity of this person is asked to contact Investigator Todd Hinman of the Franklin County Sheriff's Office at 931-962-0123, extension 2110, or 931-308-9425.
Those Easter baskets are often filled with candy and colorful eggs. However, you should avoid live baby chicks and ducklings during the Easter holiday. Live poultry commonly carries salmonella germs, and when humans handle the birds, the bacteria can spread. Exposure to salmonella commonly causes extreme abdominal upset. In severe cases, the illness can be fatal. According to the Center for Disease Control, approximately 400 people die each year from acute salmonella poisoning. Children, the elderly, and people with other health conditions are most susceptible to a severe reaction. Tennessee Department of Health epidemiologist Dr. Tim Jones said, quote, "Live poultry may have salmonella germs in their droppings and on their bodies even when they appear healthy and clean. Those germs can also get on cages, coops, feed, and water, dishes, and other items where the birds live and roam, and can be found on the hands, shoes, and clothing of people who handle the birds or work or play around them. We recommend families leave handling of live poultry to people trained in their appropriate care," end quote. Do not let children younger than 5, elderly persons, or people with weak immune systems handle chicks, ducklings, or other live poultry. If you do come into contact with a bird, wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water immediately.
A Manchester man is facing multiple charges after he allegedly secretly video recorded naked young women while they were dressing or bathing. Some of the recordings appear to date back for some 20 years. Gerald A. Rogers, age 64, has been charged with unlawful photography and sexual exploitation of a minor. Manchester Police Investigator Butch Stewart says Rogers was charged following a search of his Tanglewood Drive home. Officers seized hundreds of compact discs from the 1990s era, VHS tapes, computer systems, and undercover cameras. Stewart says many of these images appear to feature underage females dressing and undressing. Some of the recordings appear to have been made at Rogers' home. Stewart says it will take time to review and assess all of the images. Rogers has no known prior criminal record. He is being held under a $150,000 bond.
Nashville Democratic State Representative Harold Love spoke with TNReport.com about his bill to decriminalize possession of small amounts of marijuana that received approval from the House Criminal Justice Subcommittee on Tuesday.
I know you had to change some things. What did you have to change?
So a Class A misdemeanor is punishable for jail time up to 11 months and 29 days and a possible fine of $2,500. Initially, I put in there that the fine would be no more than $100 for the first offense, $500 for the second, and $1,000 for the third. But to get out of the subcommittee, we had to make the change, removing the fines and leaving it possibly that someone would do jail time. But most judges will probably go ahead and reduce that to just a fine that they'll implement on somebody. And I guess the biggest takeaway is an ounce of marijuana or less will no longer be a felony. Right now, again, a half ounce to an ounce is a felony for the first time possession. So now we move to a place where an ounce or less is going to be a misdemeanor. So that's a win.
So then are you happy with it?
Yes, I am. Also, the way the current statute was, after your third possession of a half ounce of marijuana, it becomes a felony. So now we remove 2 felony possessions. So the main point was to get felonies off people's records and to reduce the prison pipeline.
What do you think your chances are in full committee?
I think we're good. We'll pick up one more vote that I know of in the full committee, or 2 more actually that I know of that are committed to it. So we will probably pick up 2 more nays, but we had 3 coming at us, so we'll be probably 5 to 4 and get out of there.
Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester is your home for both new and pre-owned trucks. We have a huge selection of over 200 trucks to choose from. Check us out on the web at russellbarnett.com and view our great selection. We are your truck headquarters, and we want to be your one-stop shop. That's Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester, your truck headquarters. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Why buy anywhere else?
We are Goody Two Scoops.
I love Goody Two Scoops.
A family-friendly, yummy dessert specialty shop in Tullahoma, Tennessee. We excel in self-serve frozen treats and our own incredibly tasty chef-baked creations. For frozen treat lovers, we offer frozen yogurt, ice cream custard, as well as gelato and Italian ice. 85 flavors that rotate each day. 55 toppings including fresh sliced fruit. For our baked good lovers, Goody Two Scoops offers a variety of fresh pastries at a hometown price. Our 2 certified culinary chefs design and create incredible cakes. We showcase our cakes, froyo cakes, cupcakes, cookies, pies, and chocolate-covered strawberries, offered fresh daily.
Love playing.
Goody Two Scoops.
Welcome back. Tullahoma artist Jim House recently had one of his paintings appear on the cover of national publication. John Gray spoke with Jim earlier this week about the work.
My buddy Jim House is here, and Jim has some incredible news. I don't know if you've heard about this or seen this, and there's dollar bills dropping out of it. Did you see that? Jim has the cover artwork on Western Horseman magazine that will be out when, Jim? Next month?
It's out now.
It's out now?
Just now.
That's pretty incredible, buddy.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. They called about 6 months ago and said they'd seen it on a website down in Georgia, and they'd like to put it on there, and I thought, well, that's great. How much do I owe you? And they said it'd be in a month or so, you know, and 6 months later, I didn't hear anything from them, so I thought they'd given up on it, but she called about a month ago and said it was going to be on, so.
And there's a nice article
cool.
in there about you.
Yeah. I had to be interviewed, so it was, yeah.
You know, and folks, if you don't know Jim, what we'll do is we're talking, Andrew's getting some shots of some of the artwork that he brought in. Jim's just an incredible artist from Tullahoma. Been painting Jim for how long? Forever?
Yeah, pretty much.
When did you really start? Did you start in a grade school, or was it junior high?
Yeah, everybody my grade drew. There were a lot of people, but I went to art school, and that just about ruined me. So
made it where you couldn't do anything else?
Yeah, well, they were all abstract, If you wanted to do something realistic, they thought you were a little slow. So I left it and went out west and worked and construction and ranches and stuff. So.
And that's where you fell in love with the Western.
Yeah, well, I
stuff.
always liked it growing up. You couldn't hardly help but being Roy Rogers and that type of stuff. And we had ponies when we were little. Yeah. But so Joe, my brother, got me to apply to go to a workshop at the Cowboy Artists of America Museum, and they accepted me, and I saw a bunch of normal people that were good artists,
right?
Not, weird and,
not abstract,
right? Well, the darling of the art department at UT when I was there, his thesis was an area about this size, roped off with velvet rope with old vacuum cleaners arranged inside it. So that was kind of, in the 70s. And that.
I'm fortunate enough to have a couple of pieces at my home that I've gotten from Jim, but now there's just something fascinating about that to me. It's so alluring, and I can't figure out exactly what it is. I love the colors, but there's something about that guy, and you're wondering, what's he thinking out there on that lake in that misty morning or misty afternoon.
Kind of want a little mystery in it. It's coming through the fog kind of thing. Yeah. I've done it a bunch of times and never really get what's in my mind's eye. So
the fact that our friend Jim House has a magazine cover is a really big thing, and you're to be congratulated.
Thank
Job
you,
well done, my friend.
More Newsleader on 6 is coming up after these messages.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
I thought Red Cross does Katrina. They don't help single moms.
Hi.
What happened to our house last year about your birthday?
It flooded and the water flooded out. Yeah.
The Red Cross arranged the hotel for us. They gave me that break, that leverage to be able to get it together and take care of them, I feel like we've come full circle.
Like that. Mm-hmm. This is how I'll do it.
There you go.
I'm Philip Bourne, Stamp Nab Detail Shop Manager. Here are a few things our customers have to say about our service.
What I love most about the Stamp Nab Detail Shop is there's someone local that I can trust to pick up my car, have it cleaned, and deliver it back to me in showroom condition.
What really amazed me is when he opened the hood and looked like he had taken the old engine out and put a new engine inside.
We have several different packages and individual services to get your vehicle looking like new again. We're located just behind Stamp Nab Chevrolet dealership. Call today, schedule an appointment, and see what a difference our detail can make.
Welcome back. The Tullahoma Chamber of Commerce held their monthly coffee at the Life Care Center of Tullahoma on Tuesday. Let's watch a video from that event.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Chamber Coffee being held this morning at Life Care Center of Tullahoma. And as you can see, the room is full. They're here everywhere. Life Care Center of Tullahoma. There's that Chad man.
How are you, sir?
Very good, and you?
Doing well.
Good, you'll see them all here. It's the center of Tullahoma. There's the band right there. Look at here. She's going camping this weekend.
Look at him.
Food looks good. There's the life care crew right there. Yep, here they are. There's Mr. John right over there.
Marshall, a big round of applause.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Y'all have a good day. I just want to talk a few minutes. I know everybody's busy, but I just want to kind of make some acknowledgments of people within our facility, some of the successes that we've had throughout the facility, whether it's our medical director or our staff. And I'm going to start with our staff first, and I would have all of them come up here that are part of the Pay It Forward program. Erica Baker, I don't know if she's hiding back there in the back. She said she would quit if I made her come up. But if I had everybody come up, it'd be everybody in the building and the community. And what we have here is a Pay It Forward program. It's been going on almost a year. And through the facility, we've raised, in the community, we've raised almost $30,000 worth of proceeds and goods to different causes, whether it's the animal shelter, the abused women's shelter, or just different events. This month is a special it's in-house events as well as external events. And so if y'all could just give my staff and the ones that are part of that program a round of applause. Dr. Barnett Kia, last week was in Louisville, Kentucky, and they did not invite the ED of the building that he serves under to go for some reason. But now actually I had to be March Madness. That's what it was. He had to go to the American Medical Director Association meeting that they have annually. And he was actually nominated by the facility and the local community for the Heritage Award, which is 15 plus years of experience. And then from things that they've done throughout their years of experience or things that they're doing now. And so one thing that Dr. Bassins has brought to our staff, to our residents here at the facility is what we call autotherapy. As you know, we have physical therapy, we have occupational therapy, and speech therapy. So we brought in a new type of therapy called autotherapy, and it's where he gets to bring in his hobby, his love, his passion, other than seeing all of you people in his doctor's office. A little bit about what he does and his passion, and then you can hand it back to him. He talks a lot, so I have to kind of moderate here. So
I'll be short in the interest of lunch. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for coming down here. I've been here, I guess, 23 years now. 22 years as medical director. Started out for 6 months. I was going to be here 6 months while my practice built, and I'm still here. So they say they'll bury me in the backyard when I get old. But I've been blessed to be here. It's a good organization, Christian-based organization. They take care of the folks great. They put their heart into it. Every person working here has put their heart into the organization. I just follow what they do, and I keep myself out of trouble, and they're happy. And the folks are great to deal with. Taking care of people in all phases of life, as Debbie and I know, whether they're little kids or folks that have more experience under the belt, is a blessing.
Here's one of Dr. Pat Seamus's old cars here that he uses with folks in what he calls autotherapy.
We'll be right back in a moment.
Serving you as a local firefighter.
Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force.
Serving Tullahoma.
Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. A1 Moving and Storage and the Tullahoma Recreation Department are planning their annual children's Easter egg hunt for this Saturday. Newsleader's Peggy Burton spoke with Patty Wimstadt about the event.
Okay, all you egg people out there that hunt eggs, you're going to be glad you hung around for this segment. I am so excited to have Patty Wimstadt on the set.
Thank you.
Patty, I love having you here because you represent so much in this community that's positive. So you're doing 100,000 eggs. Tell me about it.
Third year round,
A+ Moving and Storage, in cooperation with Tullahoma Parks and Recreation, is bringing on the hunt for 100,000 Easter eggs.
That is wonderful.
This Saturday, March 28th.
Now tell me about stuffing the eggs.
They're stuffed with just, candy, Easter candy and things, plus the prizes we are giving away.
Are within
inside the
itself.
Eggs. Yes,
okay.
Inside the egg itself.
And some of the prizes, what are some of the prizes?
Oh gosh, it goes from bicycles to Easter baskets to art kits.
So you have a lot of
tricycles
people,
for the little
lot of
ones.
people that are sponsoring, that have volunteered and given goods.
The sponsorship and support has just been absolutely tremendous. Out of the community, the volunteers has been helping us stuff eggs. The volunteers that'll show up Saturday, and the merchants and everyone that joins in to make the day happen.
It's a huge event.
It's at Wagner Park.
Is there an age limit?
The
hunters, I mean the egg hunters.
The egg hunters, we have it divided into 4 divisions, 0 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, and 10 to 12. And it's held in the different baseball diamonds, so there's not confusion between groups.
So like the small ones are in one area, everybody has their area.
Everybody has their area.
And they start hunting at what time?
The egg hunt itself is at 1 o'clock. Any people that want to be there at 9 o'clock, we're holding a horseshoe tournament.
Okay.
At 2 o'clock, there's a cornhole tournament.
So this thing starts at 9 a.m.
Well, the horseshoe tournament starts at 9 a.m.
Okay.
The day's activities for family and kids begins at 11 and goes till 3 o'clock.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, everything's free except the vendors that are selling probably food.
We've got a concession stand there for
so
food
if you want to stay
throughout
all
the day.
day, you
It's
can
an
get something
all-day
to
event.
eat. Yeah.
Yes.
That's great.
But the kids get giveaways at different areas. There'll be things through the contributors and sponsors. They'll get a drink. They get cotton candy.
Somewhere I see $350 to win. What is
that's
what is
on
that?
the horseshoe tournament and the cornhole tournament.
That's a lot of money.
Well, don't ask me now the technicalities because I'm not.
But that's great. And if you
and there's
wanted
an entry fee, individual entry fee or team fee. Yes.
To do those events. And if you want additional information, the number is 931-461-0038. If we could get that up, that would be nice.
461-0017. We can give you more information about the activities or any volunteer help. We're more than glad to take it. The kids have, a free balloon. The Easter Bunny's there. And the photographer, they get a free picture with the Easter Bunny.
Great.
Other characters will be there.
Just come and have fun.
Yeah.
What a great day for parents and children, for the parents to watch the activities, right?
Don't let the weather reframe you.
Oh, okay.
Rain or shine, but the rain's going to stop Friday.
Okay.
Put on a sweatshirt. It's going to be cool till the sun comes out.
Yeah. So it goes off, rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine. So, and there's a phone number to call if you need additional information. And don't forget that it's this Saturday, the 28th.
This Saturday, the 28th of March.
Because Sunday's
Wagner Park out on State Route 55, just in the edge of the Tullahoma city limit.
You can't miss it. There'll be signs probably everywhere.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a Husky Shepherd mix named Brutus. He entered the shelter as a stray and is approximately 1.5 years old. Brutus is great with other dogs and children and will receive a free neuter provided by the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. Be sure to check out the Tullahoma Animal Shelter on Facebook for upcoming events and fundraisers. Remember, you can help support your local shelter by adopting, donating, or volunteering. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
The Coffee County Humane Society featured pet of the week is Scooter. Scooter is a mixed breed, patiently waiting to be your new best friend. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2730. Donations for the animal care can be made at the Coffee County Humane Society, P.O. Box 252, Manchester, 37349. Their website is www.coffeehumane.org.
Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment with your weather forecast.
We're having a huge inventory reduction sale going on right now at Russell Barnett Kia with the largest selection in history with over 100 to choose from, any make, any model. Check out this 2014 Kia Forte, 14803, or this 2014 Kia Optima, 19587. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. Any make, any model, over 100 to choose from. Why buy anywhere else?
It's your trademark. That's something special everyone knows and remembers. It's your thing. It's made holidays special for decades and summers unforgettable for the entire neighborhood. It's made everyone laugh every single time. Don't let illness or injury keep you from doing your thing. The rehab team at Life Care Center of Tullahoma is ready to help you live well.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Hi, I'm Cindy.
And I'm Jacob. I'm the Rooster.
And I'm the Red Mate. And we would like to welcome you to
Rooster Where.
Yes, Rooster Where is a cottage industry producing accessories for men, women, children, babies, and pets. All items are hand cut and sewn locally. Rooster Where specializes in bow ties, pocket squares, scarves, cufflinks, neckties, and aprons of all sizes for all ages. Baby products include onesies, diaper covers, bibs, and burp pads. All bow ties, tie it yourself or pre-tied, come with an adjustable neckband. All products can be made with a material of your choice, as special orders are available upon request. Don't be standing back looking at fashion. Create your own with Rooster Where.
Come visit us at
roosterandredmaiden.com
to find our handcrafted designs for
the cock of the walk.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. The record high was in 2007 at 83 degrees. The record low was in 1955 at 18 degrees. Average high on this day is 64 and the low is 41. Tonight, look for some rain in your forecast with a low of around 35. Mostly cloudy weather expected on Friday with a high of 50 and a low of 29, and partly sunny weather on Saturday with a high of 48 and a low of 29. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6.
And from everybody here on Newsleader 6 wants to wish you and your family an outstanding weekend. Thank you.